women. So explain this, because I know like some people might go, oh my gosh, topless women.
Right.
How's this empowerment? So explain that, because it's a good message.
Okay. Well, first of all, most of the women that I photographed in this book have had significant body image issues at some point in their lives. But each one of them talked about a sense of liberation and euphoria that they hadn't anticipated feeling. You know, they stripped themselves bare, and there they were, half naked to the world, and they were celebrating themselves and their beauty.
But they're like in the public.
Yes.
Like, how come they're not getting arrested?
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's first of all, it's legal for women to be topless in New York State. So you all...
It is?
Like,
are you serious?
No, like you could take your shirts off right now, and that's fine. Or you could walk from Albany to Manhattan. It's a law. It was passed in Rochester in the late 80s or early 90s.
Are you
so
serious?
It's completely legal. So there's nothing illegal about it. But women obviously don't take advantage of this, because there's a difference between the legality of it.
Well, it gets hot sometimes in the summer. Especially when you have big ones and they like hang and touch your stomach, which mine do now without my bra. And it gets sweaty under there. Wouldn't you just love to just take that bra off and just...
And lift them up a little bit?
Sit in Central Park? I didn't know we can legally do that. That is fantastic.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you got these women. It's legal to do it. And I know it was important for you to, you know, not just take these pictures, but to put them in a book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to celebrate these women in a book, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, professionally, I work with actresses and models. As you know, they have crazy body image issues, and I wanted a book that would be as supportive of them as I try to be when we work together. And then personally, my wife, who's here, is we've been together for over 20 years, and she's really the most beautiful woman that I know. Oh boy. But you know, the thing is she's suffered from body image issues the whole time that we've been together, and it's really painful for me to watch it. And I wanted her to pose for this book, of course, because I can't have 100 women and not have her as one of them. And so I kept begging and cajoling her, and finally she did it when she was pregnant with our son. And she said that she felt the most beautiful when she was pregnant. And here she is, she's pregnant again. And I guess my point is that, you know, you are beautiful now, but you're always beautiful.
So
and that's my point, right?
One of the pictures actually stood out to me because it looks like a mom and a daughter, like at a food place or something. Can we go to that picture? Two blondes?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is that mom and daughter?
That's mom and daughter.
Is it you guys? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Stephanie and Geneva.
Yes.
So Stephanie, oh my gosh, with your daughter, tell me how you decided to do this in the first place.
Well, I had breast cancer in 2006. And fortunately, it wasn't horrible, but the word cancer's horrible.
Yes.
And I realized I needed to empower myself somehow, just take control of this thing, because it was taking control of me. I was in the house all the time. I was getting very depressed. I wasn't doing anything. When this came up, I thought, you know something, I just think it would be perfect, because it was not threatening, it was not sexual, it seemed like it would be wonderful.
You look like you're just full of glee and free.
We were by then, but the first things we shot, I was so much more worried about how fat I looked than my boobs.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, you know, Geneva was really supportive of me doing this. And she's 21 now, she was 18 then. And she went through a lot. And she said, oh, come on, Ma. I got nervous the day before. You know, I am not built like you. So I wasn't happy. But then I said, oh, but it's not about that.
Yes. So how was it like it for you, Geneva, posing with your mom? No shirts.
You know, she's the most important person in the world for me. And after what we had been through that past year, it was, you know, I knew it was something she really needed to do. And that if she needed me there, I would be there doing it with her. It didn't matter.
Nice. And, very nice. And then we have Kim. Kim, you were teased growing up. By the time you were 11 years old, what size were your breasts at 11?
I was a 34D.
34D.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me how, let's look at your picture and tell me how it was shooting this picture. Work, love it.
Thank you. Let me tell you.
Where's that, in Dumbo?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dumbo.
There was a lot of love, really, for that woman to come about. You know, I was teased mercilessly. I thought I was a freak for the longest time. And then one day I was just in my room and my grandparents were talking to me, and my grandfather was like, honey, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't look like her. I want to look like her. And he says, but you have to be the best Kim you can be.
Yes.
He's like, you can't be anybody else. And when I found out about this project through actually working as a figure model, I felt that I was taking back a bit of empowerment that was taken from me, just feeling being teased a lot. And it was the most liberating experience that I had. It was beautiful.
Who are you talking to?
I was on the phone with my boyfriend from Germany.
On that call.
And I just walked around, and it felt so amazing.
That is great.
And in the book, I actually make a quote to you, Tyra.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I say, and quote unquote,
I didn't know this.
I will never look like Tyra, so I have to look like the best Kim I can be.
Work it out, Kim. And you look hot. I love the black and white one. With you leaning, it's like artistic. I like that one. And it's so funny. I have to tell myself, I will never have Gisele Bundchen's ass. I have dimples in mine. I'll never have hers. And I'm okay with that now. Didn't used to be, but I'm okay with that now. Betsy, you're a mom of 4.
I am.
And you posed for the book. Tell me why you posed for it.
My oldest 3 are girls, and I've struggled with self-esteem issues all my life, and body image issues. Started having babies young and before I healed all of that. And my oldest daughter has body image issues. She's 23 now. And she said to me, Mom, I fight every day this struggle. And some days I win and some days I lose. And this was for them. This was to empower them, to free them, and to give them, allow them to feel more liberated than I have ever felt in my entire life about myself or my body.
What were your insecurities? Because people would look at you and say, oh, she's small, she looks toned, she looks fit.
I know, it's funny, but cellulite, when I was younger, I couldn't be skinny enough, you know, always dieting. I started having babies, and then I had my whole postpartum body to deal with, stretch marks.
Well, you look great in that subway. People must have been staring in the subway. Or were they not because it's New York?
No, I don't think were they staring?
Do you go kind of numb and not even know?
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Actually, I noticed, I'm looking at the picture now, when I looked at it in the book for the first time, I went, oh my God, there was somebody behind me. I didn't even know.
You didn't know. Well, this is great. This is great. And 10% of the proceeds for the book go to charity for breast cancer.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. The book is called Uncovered. We'll be right back.
Penny.
I'm going to have to remove this thing soon. It's all like... I know there's people blogging, Tyra got a tattoo. I didn't get a tattoo. I'm standing in the audience now because sometimes after the show, like, the audience will, like, ask me for advice, or we'll just, like, talk about, like, kind of just general stuff and hang in. And I know that some people have issues today, and they wanted to ask me something. Where's Kristen? Where are you?
Hi.
Oh, stay seated. I'll come sit with you. My shoes hurt. Okay, scoot over. Make some room for my booty. Okay. What's your issue?
Hi. So I've been dating this guy for about 4 months now, and he just moved in with he's a daughter, and he just moved in with his daughter's mother, but they're not together, so I don't know if I should be concerned about that.
Yes. Right? Totally concerned. Yes. I wouldn't say throw them out, because you don't know. But as women, we have that little thing, that instinct inside, and it goes, and yours is doing that right now, so it's saying be warned.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's still attracted to the mom?
I don't think so, and I mean, they say it's for, you know, financial with the economy and whatnot, and so they both want to spend time with the daughter. So I don't know.
I would feel very uncomfortable with that.
I'm torn, you know.
I would feel very, very uncomfortable with that.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to slip back into having some sex with somebody that you used to have sex with, especially if you're under the same roof.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? But you probably love this guy, and it's so easy for people to give advice and be like, leave him, girl. She has to go back to her life. And we all know that's not so simple.
Yeah.
But I would say don't put all your eggs in one basket with this guy. You're cute, girl. go out here and date in New York City. Keep your shirt on. I know it's legal to walk without it, but you know what I'm saying? Just kind of keep your eyes open. Really listen to your gut, because there's a small chance, small one, that he really is telling the truth, and he is just there to raise that child and to be close to the mom and to save some money right now. And there's also a big chance that he's not. A little something. No, so don't throw him out, but date others.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Who else? Where's Cindy? Where's Cindy? Cindy, you have something for me? Oh, is it how to remove your tramp stamp? No, I'm kidding.
How are you?
And it's pretty. I like your tattoo, actually.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, excuse my booty. I love sitting with you guys. It's so comfy.
Well, I'm 5'2" and under. And I'm loving...
5'2" and under, what does that mean?
I mean, I'm 5'2" right now,
Okay.
sorry. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but I'm loving America's Next Top Model this season.
Oh, the shorter girls.
So I just want to know if you're going to have another one.
With the shorter girls?
Yes.
You know what? I've been talking about it with the network, and I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think that they are really that into it. But I am, so we shall see. And if for some reason it doesn't happen again on Top Model, it won't be the end of short girls when it comes to me.
Okay.
So I have other things. All right, but I don't know if they're as into it as I am.
Okay, thank you.
All right?
Bummer.
Okay. Who else? Who else? Hi. Can I come sit? Okay. What's your question?
Well, recently I've gained some weight, and I went from a size 0 to a size 5. And
oh my God, just so awful.
I know, but I feel like I'm not the same person. Like I don't feel comfortable in the clothes that I wear anymore. I'm just wondering, like, do you have any advice on how I can embrace my body now, like my new body and my new curves?
Well, yeah, you do have curves.
Yeah.
Like, stand up. Let me see how I can kind of. Oh, this is cute, girl. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just not used to being
like
this
curvy and like. Well, one thing that I suggest that when you are curvy is to kind of hug the curve a little bit. Like, don't put it in a tent. I think you're doing a really good job now because your dress is kind of tight. So you want to hug the curve, even if you have a couple of rolls.
Yeah.
I think it's better to see a couple. You don't have those, but if you did, nothing wrong with those. It's better to hug it just a little bit as opposed to tint it, right? So just always remember, suck in, and remember that your waist is your friend when you have curves. So belts, you know, and also when you have curves, don't put your shirt too high up. You want to bring this down because it accentuates your curve. Sometimes up here, it can make you look like boobies or like really too big and high up and stuff. But yeah, I just say love it because you can wear a whole different type of Kim Kardashian dress now, girl, that you couldn't wear before.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Have you ever been inked, got a tattoo that you hate, that you regret, that you want to remove? Go to TyraShow.com and take our poll and tell us why you do or do not regretting. Why you do not regretting getting your tattoo in, okay? And check out my new online magazine, my Maga line, Tyra, what's it called? Tyra Beauty Inside and Out. And while you're there, join my inner circle, okay? Thanks for watching. Lindsay, can you, Fierce and Love, Lindsay, can you take this off? We need the laser. This is a special laser.